polyatomic on. Let's break it down and learn it strong. Charged particles, two or more, bonded together, that's their core. Unlike N or Cl, they're a team, a single unit with a charge stream. Take nitrate, NO3 negative, it's clear to see. One nitrogen, three oxygens, negativity. Covalent bonds hold them tight, sharing electrons, they feel just right. Their charge, a net that's plain to see, like SO42 negative or NH4 positive with glee. Polyatomic ions, learn the names. Nitrate, sulfate, they're in the game. Phosphate, hydroxide, cyanide, 2. Ammonium, carbonate, we got you. 8 has one more O than night. Perchlorate's most, hypo's least in sight. Patterns help you memorize. Polyatomic ions simplify.
Chlorine's family is super neat. ClO negative to ClO4 negative, it can't be beat. Per means more, hypo means less. Understanding them is true success. Adding H positive changes the name. Hydrogen carbonate enters the fame. From CO3 to negative to HCO3 negative, charge drops down, isn't that nice?
Memorize the family, start with 8. The night has one less, isn't it great? Per goes up, hypo goes down. Patterns and ions make it clear, no need for stress or fear. Phosphate to phosphite, get it right. Polyatomic ions simplified. Polyatomic ions, learn the names. Nitrate, sulfate, they're in the game. Phosphate, hydroxide, cyanide, 2. Ammonium, carbonate, we got you. 8 has one more O the night. Perchlorate's most, hypo's least in sight. Patterns help you memorize. Polyatomic ions simplify. NO3 negative nitrite, NO2 negative nitrite, SO42 negative sulfate, SO3 2 negative sulfate, PO4 3 negative phosphate, PO3 3 negative phosphite, HCO3 negative is bicarbonate, hydroxide's OH negative, don't hesitate. ClO negative to ClO4 negative, it's all clear. Polyatomic ions, no more fear. Polyatomic ions, now you know. Charged particles that steal the show. From nitrate to ammonium, take a bow. Chemistry's easier, you got it now. Is a polyatomic ion. Let's break it down and learn it strong. Charged particles, 2 or more, bonded together, that's their core. Unlike N or Cl, they're a team, a single unit with a charge stream. Take nitrate, NO3 negative, it's clear to see. 1 nitrogen, 3 oxygens, negativity. Covalent bonds hold them tight, sharing electrons, they feel just right. They charge a net that's plain to see, like SO42 negative or NH4 positive with glee. Polyatomic ions, learn the names. Nitrate, sulfate, they're in the game. Phosphate, hydroxide, cyanide, 2. Ammonium, carbonate, we got you. 8 has one more O than night. Perchlorate's most, hypo's least in sight. Patterns help you memorize. Polyatomic ions simplify.
negative, it can't be beat. Per means more, hypo means less. Understanding them is true success. Adding H positive changes the name. Hydrogen carbonate enters the fame. From CO3 to negative to HCO3 negative. Charge drops down, isn't that nice?
Memorize the family starts with 8.
Then it has one less, isn't it great?
Per goes up,
Hypo goes down, patterns and ions make it clear. No need for stress or fear. Phosphate to phosphate, get it right.
polyatomic ions in your sight. Polyatomic ions, learn the names. Nitrate, sulfate, they're in the game. Phosphate, hydroxide, cyanide too. Ammonium, carbonate, we got you. 8 has one more O than it. Perchlorate's most hypos, least in sight. Patterns help you memorize. Polyatomic ions simplify. NO3 negative nitrate, NO2 negative nitrate,
SO4 2 negative sulfate, SO3 2 negative sulfate,
PO4 3 negative phosphate,
PO3 3 negative phosphate,
HCO3 negative is bicarbonate.
hydroxide though HH negative, don't hesitate. ClO negative to ClO4 negative, it's all clear. Polyatomic ions, no more fear.
Polyatomic ions, now you know. Charged particles that steal the show. From nitrate to ammonium, take a bow. Chemistry's easier, you've got it now.
What is a polyatomic ion? Let's break it down and learn it strong. Charged particles, 2 or more, bonded together, that's their core. Unlike N or Cl, they're a team. A single unit with a charged joint stream. Take nitrate, NO3, negative, it's clear to see. 1 nitrogen, 3 oxygens, negativity. Covalent bonds hold them tight. Sharing electrons, they feel just right. Their charge, a net that's plain to see. Like SO4 2 negative or NH4 positive with glee. Polyatomic ions, learn the names. Nitrate, sulfate, they're in the game. Phosphate, hydroxide, cyanide too. Ammonium, carbonate, we got you. 8 has 1 more O than it. Perchlorate's most hypos, least in sight. Patterns help you memorize. Polyatomic ions simplify.
Chlorine's family is super neat. ClO negative to ClO4 negative, it can't be beat.
Per means more, hypo means less. Understanding them is true success. Adding H positive changes the name. Hydrogen carbonate enters the flame. From CO3 to negative to HCO3 negative. Charge drops down, isn't that nice? Memorize a family start with H. Then it has 1 less, isn't it great? Per goes up, hypo goes down. Master these and wear the chemist's crown. Patterns and ions make it clear. No need for stress or fear. Phosphate is to phosphate, get it right. Polyatomic ions in your sight. Polyatomic ions, learn the names. Nitrate, sulfate, they're in the game. Phosphate, hydroxide, cyanide too. Ammonium, carbonate, we got you. 8 has 1 more O than it. Perchlorate's most hypos, least in sight. Patterns help you memorize. nitrite, SO2 negative nitrite, SO4 2 negative sulfate, SO3 2 negative sulfate, PO4